Hello, welcome to the Spoon Fork Heart Kitchen. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is siri. Today I'm going to show you how to make a crispy and juicy pork belly with the hot chili dipping sauce. Okay, I'm going to marinate the pork belly, and for the pork belly we use 2 pounds and the skinless pork belly, and I cut them. They about the inch thick. They already cut them for the long pieces, and then I cut in half. They about 1 inch thick. Okay, and now we're going to marinate everything. Okay, first I have the half teaspoon the garlic powder, and a quarter teaspoon black pepper and quarter teaspoon white pepper. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything on the top. And next I have the half teaspoon salt. I use the quarter salt, so if you use the regular salt, you might have to cut it down a little bit. Okay, this is a quarter salt, it's half teaspoon, and a half teaspoon chicken bouillon. Okay, and next I'm going to add the Thai umami favorite fish sauce. I'm going to use a 1 tablespoon fish sauce. Okay, it's a new bottle, so take time. Okay, 1 tablespoon fish sauce. Alright. Okay, and next I'm going to add the tempura flour. This is I have. You can use any tempura flour that you have. I'm going to use 1.5 cup the tempura flour. 1.5 cup tempura flour. Okay, and I'm going to add the water. For the water, I use a cold water, and you can add the water a little bit at a time. In here I have about 1 cup, but I will add a little bit, half of the cup at a time, and then you mix, and then you will see the consistency. If you how thick, you don't want it too thick or you don't want it too thin, so let me show you. Okay, a little bit, and then I will mix. Make sure. Okay, you need more water. This is still a little bit too thick. If too thick and too thin, you just have to add more or add less for the water. But I will show you when I'm done mixing all my batter. And almost ready. The consistency, I think a little bit still thick. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Little more. Yep. So I use total almost 1 cup. Okay. So I'm just going to mix, and let me show you closer again so you can see how thick, like this. Okay, and then if you see the pork, make sure that all flour all cover the pork. Okay, and now when you already mix, and now I'm going to give them a cover, and then let them marinate for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. Okay, while we wait for our pork belly marinade, now I'm going to start making our chili dipping sauce. Okay, so today I have the hot chili. I have 4 of them. I'm going to roast them inside the iron pan. You can grill them in the grill if you want to. Okay, so I have 4 hot chili. Okay, and I have 2 yellow pepper to balance spiciness and add a little more flavor into your dipping sauce. So 2 yellow pepper, and I have 3 shallot. Kind of one is big. 3 shallot. Okay, and I have the garlic. It still have the skin on for the garlic. 1, 2. Okay, 9 garlic. Okay, the garlic still have the skin on. Okay, and then now I'm going to load all the pepper. Okay, I want to add some more shallot, but this is all the shallot I have, so I'm just going to add a little bit more red onion, just about this much, not even the quarter pieces, just a little bit more here. Okay, I'm just gonna load everything until like they all cook and burning on the outside. Okay, I will let you see that when it's already done making. It's just a minute, it already start to smell really good. Okay, and now the garlic already cooking, so I'm just going to remove the garlic, put it on the side, and the shallot is already cooking. I use a medium heat. You don't want to be too high heat because you will burn everything before the inside start cooking. Okay, so I remove all the garlic. Garlic, lotus garlic and lotus chili smell really good right now. Okay, all right, and now our chili is cooking. The lotus on the, you can see it's very soft now. I'm going to put in the bowl. I put in the bowl so we can cover. When you cover them, it's easy for you to peel out all the chili skin. Okay, we're gonna peel out the burnt part. Not all the. Hold on, what can I say? Okay, and now being 30 minutes, so now we're going to start to cook our pork belly. I have the cooking oil and already warm the oil hot enough. I use a medium high heat, and okay, I'm just going to open up the pork. Okay, gonna start to put one pieces. For the heat, not using very high because it's gonna burn from the outside. Okay, just use a medium high heat. Okay, let's see. I have to use a little extra oil in here, but I will keep the oil and use for the deep fry recipe next to. But better to put a little extra oil. Okay, and then when you put all the pork belly inside the cooking already, do not touch them. You have to let about 3 minutes, about few minutes, to make sure on the bottom part and all the flour a little bit cooked. If you remove it now, the flour is gonna come out from the pork belly. So we just have to let them cook. Okay, I let the pork belly cook inside the oil for 3 minutes. I didn't touch it. Now we're going to start to remove them so they can be let's see. Okay, so it's been cooked even. So see this, see, so now the flour is still covered. Right, I'm gonna have to try to move them all. Have to be really careful for this step. Okay, so I need 2 hands. I need 2 things to help because a little hard to remove them. Oh, but look at this. Okay, all of them we have to make sure they all cook even. So slowly do this. This was a little danger part because a lot of oil. This is the extra, not even in the recipe. I'm going to add the garlic. So I love garlic. I'm going to kind of crush the garlic a little bit and then put in the batter and deep fry them too, just like this. Just smash them like this and put in the batter. You don't have to do this, okay? But I love garlic, so and then the fried garlic. So this is the extra. Okay, I'm gonna fry them. Ooh. You can do chili too, actually. You can do chili. And they cook it really fast, so you have to be careful. And if they're gonna turn brown first, just remove them. Otherwise, they're gonna burn. Okay, and now I let them cook about 7 or 8 minutes. I'm gonna pull some piece out. The one is already kind of like a look golden brown like this. To let them rest for about 3 minutes. Let the temperature cooling down, then I will fry the second fry to make it extra crispy. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the piece of one from the bottom first. This, you can see this, all the flour. Oh, look at the color. Yeah. Okay, and then I take everything out right now for the first time frying. Look at the garlic. Oh. Now I'm going to do the double fry, so I'm gonna do the second time frying to make it extra crispy. But it look, all the color looks so good now. Alright, so I let them to cool off for about 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, to let them outside cooling off. Okay, let me hide the heat up a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to do like about 3 pieces at a time, so the second time is not super crowded. Okay, we double fry all the pork belly and look at this. Look at it. And these are large pieces. They're kind of weird shape, but this one I don't know how I put it in, so that's why they take longer. Cause look, it come to be circle. I don't know how I put it in. Maybe I put it too much. So, but you can see that I didn't double fry my garlic. I just double fry all the pork belly. Now time to make a dipping sauce. Okay, and now we're going to make our hot chili dipping sauce. Okay, I let them cover, and so easy for us to peel when I let them cover. And now they kind of cool off, so it's easy for you. You can touch it, not even have to worry about the hot. All right, I'm going to peel them all, the skin off like this. Let me show you closer. See, now it's easy to peel off the skin. Let me put it on the side here. Okay, and this is a large chili. I done peeling them. Okay, list all the chili, and now I'm going to and now I'm going to remove the garlic skin. It's very easy too. Okay, we're going to start to pounding the garlic and the shallot and the laced onion first. Okay, so I'm just gonna peel the garlic and put to the pestle and mortar. Okay, and for the shallot, I already peeled the skin off before I load it, so now I have to remove a little extra pieces of burn off. Okay. Just the really burn pieces. Okay, and now I have the garlic and shallot that I put in the pestle and mortar, and I'm going to add a half teaspoon salt. Half teaspoon. I use a coarse salt. Okay, half teaspoon. I give them a pound. Okay, now I done pounding the shallot and garlic and the salt. Okay, I'm going to start adding our chili. I have to pound the garlic and shallot first because we need the consistency a little smaller, not kind of to the paste, but it still have a big chunk, but it's smaller than the chili, so that's why the chili is go last. Okay, now I'm gonna cut off the stem, but I'm gonna leave the seed on because we still need the spicy from the seed inside, so I'm just gonna cut off the stem and putting the chili inside the pestle and mortar. We almost done, Joe. The yellow pepper, they're not spicy, but they add a flavor and the texture into the dipping sauce. Okay, and now we're going to start pounding our the chili. They're gonna be very easy because they already cooked and soft, and we also just still want the big chunk, so we can, when we eat it, we still have the texture of the chili, not kind of to be the paste so much. So I will let you see. Okay, and I'm going to add the extra favorite for the dipping sauce. I'm gonna add a half tablespoon soy seasoning soy sauce. Just a half tablespoon, not a lot. You just want to add a little extra flavor into the dipping sauce. And then for the salt, you can give them a taste. If you need more salty, you can add a little bit. Just give them a taste. Okay, because sometimes how spicy a chili and how the shallot and garlic, sometimes it come out different, so you just have to taste. Alright, I'm just gonna give them the mix a little bit more. Okay, now I'm done pounding the chili, hot chili dipping sauce. This is talking about like still in a big chunk. And also for the seed, if you don't like too much seed, you can remove the seed, and also maybe you might not like too spicy, you can remove the seed. Okay, but for me, I'm good. Look at this. Alright, now I'm ready to eat everything together. I have the sticky right here next to me. I have the cucumber here, so I'm gonna eat everything together. We just have to cut our pork belly. Okay, and now I'm going to cut my pork belly. I'm gonna cut it pieces. If you can hear, it's crispy. to eat right now. I still feeling the steam coming out. Let me just grab one with my hand. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Now I have to try it. Let me get a fork for the dipping sauce. Okay, and now I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to put my sauce, my chili. Oh, look at the pork belly on top of the pork belly like this. Some pieces of cucumber and some sticky rice. You can eat with sticky rice or jasmine rice. This is a big bite for me, but I'm gonna eat them all in one bite. Wow. Wow, it's really good, and the pork is so crispy and it's still very juicy inside. And this pork belly recipe still you can use with different dipping sauce, like the tamarind dipping sauce, the one really famous in Thailand. I have the recipe. I will put the link for you. They can use with the seafood dipping sauce or tamarind dipping sauce, but I want to show you different today, so that's why I'm making the hot chili. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's not spicy at all because the hot chili and the yellow pepper. And I can't wait to eat more, and also the cameraman cannot wait to eat more too. So I hope you like this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the recipe, please give me a thumb up, subscribe, and you will see me for the next recipe. Thank you. Please give it a try.